Here we go again. I could say part 5. You know what? I'm just gonna make them part 5, part 6. Make all these videos like that. So you can know, I don't know, which one goes first and stuff like that. So, well, today, it's another day. Thank God, I'm alive. Everyone else is probably alive too. Um, it's good to be alive. It's good to know that we have another opportunity to live once more, to serve God, to live for God, and to do His will, which I'll explain what that is, and to do His purpose, and to serve His kingdom well. It's a day to bear fruit. So while it's day, you got to bear fruit. Receive of the light, receive of the water, which the light is Jesus, the water is the Spirit. So we got to be this plant, this tree, and we need sunlight, we need water to grow and to stay alive. So I thank God that we have this opportunity today to always try to do better, always try to do good. Never to to do revenge, and no, is to do better, to do good, to do God's ways, So I know we're talking about the believers, the unbelievers, and the believers that didn't want to follow God, follow Jesus, saying God, Jesus, and the Holy Spirit is saying. So yeah, I was talking. My video ran out, minutes ran out, and so hopefully I got a long time now. Kind of deleted those videos and uploaded those videos and everything, and now I erased them so I can have another opportunity to bring another kind of long video. Now, so yeah, those people who do not believe in God, that believe in God and that didn't follow Jesus all the way to the heaven gates, they're gonna go to eternal darkness or outer darkness. It's called the outer darkness because it's in hell, but it's outer. It's the darkness out of that one. So there's the ones that don't believe, they're perishing, and then you got the outer darkness. That means there's the other side of it that it's pure darkness. It's like pure dark. You can't see in it, and that's the place where people are going to be tortured for their sins. For their sins. There's going to be even kids. I'm not saying infants and babies. No. Kids that already growing up to have understanding of right and wrong. When a kid grows up to knowing right and wrong, yeah, you're responsible now to keep yourself from doing wrong. So, yeah, there's going to be kids there in the outer darkness, believe it or not, that they're going to be there because they dishonor their mother and father. They were talking back. They were just being these, what we call bad kids. And so, yes, for talking back, they be cutting their tongues off. And and see, the bad part about that happening in the torture world, where they torture you, when they poke your eyes off, they'll cut your arms off, whatever was making you sin, they're going to be doing something to it. And this is for those kids who's talking bad about their moms, or talking back, or just whatever it is that they died in. This is what I'm giving you as an example of how it is, what happens in a way. When something gets cut in that area, so like your tongue get cut off, your arm get cut off, your eye gets poked out, instantly your tongue grows right back to suffer the same pain over and over and over. So it gets cut, it grows, then again you have to get it cut, and it gets cut, and it gets cut, and it gets cut, because it keeps growing. You're suffering. That's just one of the sins. If you die in 2, 3, 4, 5 sins, so they're going to cut your tongue, maybe cut your hands, poke your eye off, and you're feeling all this pain, extreme pain. And then everything grows right back. In an instant, it grows right back, and then they go through the same process again of torturing you. So if it's just your tongue, it's a chop, grows, chop, grows, chop. Doesn't even give you a second to feel comfortable. It's like every millisecond you're being tortured. And if you're not getting cut, like it cuts your tongue and it takes about 3-4 seconds before they do it again, I promise you, you're still suffering because of the place. The place is terror, horror, evil, like no escape. We don't feel that here on earth. But we can imagine a place where you just been put in somewhere and you know there's no escape. I mean, that feeling is already terrible, knowing there is no way out. That means that's your life forever. That is crazy, evil feelings no one wants to really feel. No one. I don't think anybody. Even the toughest people don't want to even feel that. People that has been locked up in any place, kidnapped, jail, wherever you've been incarcerated or anywhere you've been locked up, and that's nothing compared to what that feels like. To know there's no escape, there's no freedom, there's no hope, there's nothing. You're in there forever. And knowing you're getting yourself tortured, and then besides that, forever, there's no escape. There's not, oh, God save me, Jesus. That's it. It was done. It was done. You had your time on earth to make it right. You didn't make it right. You didn't make it. I don't want that. Every day I am trying to be right. Every day I'm trying to make it. I just want to make it. I don't even want to be there. Just the thought of all that stuff that God revealed to me and showed me is scary. And I'm just seeing it. Like, I'm not even in there experiencing all those cuts. No. That is just me. He's showing me this. It is bad. Like, you don't want to be there. Ever. If you can't even stand fire touching your skin, you're already yelling. You get caught and you're already complaining. Someone hits you and you're already like, suffering. No. That's nothing, because those pain right there, that goes away. Broken bone, the pain goes away. It might, for the rest of your life, be there. Like, once in a while, you'll feel it hurting because of the cold or something. But it's not an instant, constantly, every millisecond feeling that you feel. No. People say, oh, I got back pains every day. It's hurting constantly. Yeah, but it's not every millisecond. It's not every millisecond. There'll be time when you probably asleep, you don't even feel it. Or you're so distracted in your mind, you don't feel it for that moment until you start thinking about it and you start feeling it. It's not every millisecond. Not in the position, in the point of your life where you feel like there's no escape from it. Like you just die from it, because it was just so much. Every millisecond of your life, that's 24 hours, that many seconds and minutes, and every millisecond in a 24-hour day, that's, you probably just die from it, because your body probably can't even hold that much of a pain. We don't go through that. We don't go through that. If there is one that goes through that, then I would love to know about that so I can go and pray for you and that God heals you. You may be healed because you're not supposed to be going through that. But because you have yet not even gone to hell, so you're not supposed to be in that millisecond torture. Now, for all those people who are going in there, I'm telling you, it's going to be the worst. And I don't want nobody to go. I know there's going to be people going, but because of it's written. But I always pray that I just hope the whole world makes it. But God, everything is possible, and I believe that, and I go for that, and I live that, and yeah, if everybody can get saved from this day on, everybody makes it, perfect. But if there's still time that, I don't know, people are still acting like that, I can't do nothing about it. I can only pray. I can only believe in that. So, and for those people that give their body up for pleasure, they touch themselves, or they give it up for income, or they do it for just for fun, or to have center attention, or to be famous, or whatever. And I'm being real, this is whatever part you are messing with, they will literally stab you with spears through that part. And every other thing that you've done with your body that is not supposed to, you have defiled it completely, is going to be tortured the way they want to. They will stab it, cut it, destroy it. And y'all know who y'all are, and whoever's touching yourself and all that stuff, y'all can go through certain pains and get used to it. But this pain is not going to be the same. This pain is different. This pain is completely agony. I mean, what I mean torture is torture. Like never before. It says there will be weeping, crying, weeping, yelling, weeping. All that screaming, yelling, crying, weeping. And gnashing of teeth. That means you're grinding your teeth. I mean, it hurts that bad. It's that bad. You can't do nothing about it. It's like if someone held you, right? They tied you and they let ants bite you, and you just, and you can't do nothing. You can only hold your teeth together and yell and scream and blah, blah. Man. The point of it saying gnashing of teeth, that's already too much. You can tell how much that of a torture that is. That's like beyond. You will be tortured for your sins that you die in. And they're going to treat you the way they want to treat you. And it regrows. Your body relives again. It's like you never die there, but you relive. Relive means like everything goes back to normal again. The way your body was. And again, it gets tortured again. You have worms crawling up on you. Whatever it is that they're going to do to you. Some people just get tortured by cutting their hands. Some people get tortured by cutting their hands and standing on fire while it's burning them. Or all these worms and stuff crawling on them, eating them alive while they're cutting their arm. Whatever it is. I mean, it's so scary to even talk about it. Like, I remember when God revealed it to me, it was so scary. I thought I was this close to get into heaven. When he showed me about hell, I was far. I felt like I was 200 sins away from being right. And I thought I only needed 3. I was 3 sins away I thought over 200 sins away from being there. I got scared. I worried and I feared. I fear God like I ain't never felt fear God ever. I didn't fear the devil. I fear God. Because God says, do not fear men, for they can only kill the body, and after that do nothing to the soul. God says, fear him that can kill the body and destroy your soul. And after that, after your body dies, he can destroy your soul. Who should I fear? Man? The devil? I'm going to fear God. Because trust me, if he could kill my body and after that put me in that position, that place, where those devils don't care, that they have fun doing these things, no. God also showed me the place where he's at. He's shown me this. And when I mean he showed me this, not he put me there and I'm flying through in there. And no. He has let me see these things spiritually. He gave me all the understanding I need to know about it. Gave me all the knowledge. Gave me all the wisdom. He gave me the visions. He gave me all this to know the truth. He is the truth. Everything that comes out of him is true. So, there's two types of truth. There's the real truth, which is him and everything he says. And then there's our human truth, where we just want to hear, oh, he told me the truth. He told me he was doing this, doing that. Like, that's a different truth. That's the truth of the human world. But the true truth is him and everything he says. Is the opposite of the world. So, I just pray and hope, encourage, and motivate everyone to seek God with all your heart. Come to him as you are. Come to him as you are. Don't come to him humbled. Because if you come to him humbled and you're not humbled, you're lying. You think you can trick God by coming to him humbled? You cannot come humble. He can make you humble. He makes you humbled. We may believe we're humbled. I'm a humble person. Okay. When he shows you humble, then you'll know what humble means. You'll know what it is. Come to him as you are. If you are a killer, a murderer, a thief, a rapist, an adulterer, fornicator, a liar, okay, a cheater, whatever it is, even being an angry person, jealous person, grumpy person, envy person, a revengeful person, it doesn't matter what you are and who you are at that moment that you believe you are. When you come to God just like that. If you're mad and angry at God, then you better come at him mad and angry at him. You better come at him for real. Like, you better be real with them. You come as you are. Don't come in there being fake and, oh, I can't talk to God this way. I can't tell God that. No, you better come to him as you are. And whatever you want to tell him, you better tell him. Because he's going to hear you. He's going to listen to you. And he's going to know why you're coming to him. And he's going to work with you. He's going to take away all that you're coming at him with. He's going to take all that from you. He's going to work with you. You're going to go through some stuff. But he's going to make you right. And the only reason you're coming to him is because you want a change in your life. You want to be different. You want to serve him. You want to love him. You want to get to know him. Whatever reason you're coming, you're going to come because of him, not because of you. Even if you came for yourself because of you, it's still going to be for him. I'm smiling to y'all. Y'all going to be crying and y'all going to suffer in a way that isn't for good. But I smile because I already went through all that. And I'm just being real. God is real, so I'm trying to come real at him. I was angry, not at God. I was angry at my wife. I'm spiritually married, not the world married where there's certificate and all that, the paper and all that. No, I'm spiritually married. I have myself gotten so mad that I blamed everything on her. It was never her fault. God was showing me it was my fault. I'm suffering because I want to suffer. She can treat me however she wants to. She can cheat on me. She can lie to me. She can not do right to me. I don't care. It's not her fault. I know who's behind all this. That's the enemy, Satan, he's behind all that. He uses people that are weak. He uses people that don't know about God. He uses people that don't stay in the word, that don't pray, don't fast. He uses people that are not in the things of God. He's going to use them to come against those who are with God, to destroy them so they won't be with God no more. He's trying to destroy in many ways and any way. His work is his work. I'm leaving the devil to what he's doing. I don't care what he's doing. That's his job. I'm not mad at the devil. That is what he's doing. That's his job. Even God allows that he does his job. God lets the devil do his job. Why am I going to get mad at the devil? For what? He's doing his job. My wife doing her job. I'm doing my job. If I'm doing my job, if I'm doing right with God, he's going to take care of my family. He's going to take care of my wife. He's going to take care of her. He ain't going to let the devil get to her no more. Because in my heart, he gives me a desire in my heart. My heart is to live a happy life, a peaceful life. Not that I won't have tribulations and all these storms coming. No. Yeah, he can stop all that from happening. He can. But if it comes, it comes. It's because something I'm not seeing it has to be done. But, yes, I pray and I want my family right. So, yeah. He will protect my family from the enemy. Yes, of course he will. But I have to be right with God. Because he loves his children. He'll give his children anything they ask for. He's not playing. He will give you anything you ask for. I'm not saying bad stuff. Not guns and stuff to go kill somebody. No. Righteous things. Good things. It's not against them. I was mad and angry. I was mad and angry at her, and I was mad and angry at God. I started getting mad and angry at God, and then I thought I was angry at myself. I started getting mad at myself. It was like everything I was just didn't know who to get mad at. Finding out I was really getting mad at myself for not doing what I'm supposed to do when I already know the truth that God already gave me to do, to serve him and to love one another and to forget. All this stuff he already showed me. So why am I getting mad at anybody? He already showed me how to live the life right, how to walk it, how to live it, how to share it, how to inherit it, how to consume it. He showed me all this. Why am I acting this way? Why am I against somebody? I was so angry. I wanted things done my way and on my time, and it just wouldn't come. So I got mad at God, and I told God, and I yelled at God. I screamed at God. I cursed him out. I did a lot of stuff that I shouldn't have done, but it was done. And because the way I came to him, and I came to him as I was. Okay, I came to him as I was. I didn't come in there like, oh, I can't tell you this, or I shouldn't be screaming. No, I came with an anger that it was just beyond anger, and I came against God many times. bunch of times. But after that, I was just feeling bad. I was like, sorry, I know I'm not supposed to tell you that. But like, I was repenting, but then again, the anger coming. But he was pulling everything out of me. He was pulling pride, ego, anger, frustration, envy, jealousy. Oh man, everything was being pulled out of me. When God works on you and He molds you, and He wants to mold you, and He wants to fix your life, you're going to realize how much things you got in. The more you seek Him now, that means you have to continue seeking God to do right and to be right with Him. Yes, He's going to continue every day trying to take everything out. And you're going to see how much things you had inside. He's going to reveal to you. He's going to show you. He's going to make you understand everything. And the more you're going to want of Him, you're going to want to work with Him. Because you don't want that. You know that's been destroying your relationship. You know that's been destroying your family. That's been destroying your friendship, everything in your career, your life. Because you're a grumpy person. You're a person that always mad all the time. Or you're just a person that's always jealous of somebody else. Whatever it is, you know it's being taken out and you're being a better person. You start to live free. Have peace. Happiness. So much love. Like, it's good. It's terrible to get there, but it's good when you're there. You gotta go through the storm before there's a good day, right? And so God said we live in darkness. That means we're already in darkness. Since everybody's been born, we're just living into this world of darkness. We gotta find the light. It's like if you were a baby born in a room that is pure dark, the baby's growing, and to have the knowledge of knowing, hey, is there something else here? Like, anything different? Starts to search all over the room, just searching. Till finally it touches that switch. The light switch. And finally, you don't even know what that is. It just, see what this is. Pop. And there goes light. Whew. I didn't know about Jesus. Started to believe in Jesus now. I didn't know there was a Jesus there. I didn't know what that was. You flipped it up and you believed in them, and there's the gold lights. You see a light. Now you want to know about this light. You want to know about the light. Now you want to keep that light on. Because now you realize how dark your life was. You realize what dark was anyways. Nobody knows what darkness is. If you live in darkness from the beginning, you can never know what darkness is. Until you can see light. Then you can tell the difference. Just like knowing from right and wrong. You don't want to go back to that darkness. Because now you can actually see things. You're like, wow, that beautiful wall, beautiful windows. Man, like a doorknob, door, color. You start to see all the beauty of things. Darkness, you couldn't see anything. You were blind all the way through. You will find your way to Jesus if you search for Him. Search, you shall find. Seek, you shall find. Knock, it shall be open. Ask, you shall receive. God is not playing. He's telling you this because this is real stuff. It doesn't matter what you search. You're going to find it. Search for a gun, you're going to find a gun. Search for violence, you're going to find violence. Search for love, you're going to find love. Search for hate, you're going to find hate. God's not playing. He left it open just because there's many things you can search for. But He wants you to search for Him. Seek Him with all your heart. Just come to Him as you are, like I was telling you. Knock on His door. Knock on His door. Not the devil's door. Not on trying to start a fight, argument, trying to go kill somebody, rob a bank. No, don't knock on doors over there. Don't knock doors over there. Knock on His door. The good stuff. There's some good stuff there. Trust me. You don't want to come back. Knock on His door. Then ask Him. Don't ask for, I want to be rich, or I want to do this, or I want to do that. The devil knows how to get you rich. The devil knows how to get you rich. You can go rob a bank. You get rich quick. Go rob that drug dealer. Go rob that store. Go rob that rich man. You can get rich. The devil tells you how to get rich quick. And what happens? You end up in jail, killed. He didn't give you a good hope. He didn't give you a life. Go to God. Ask for good stuff. Ask for wisdom, knowledge, understanding. You need those things to know what you need to do in life on earth so that you may prosper. So that's what I'm talking about. Seek God. Don't be a believer and unbeliever at the same time. Those who believe walks in faith. Matter of fact, I'm going to have again. Strong by faith. But walk in faith, not by sight. Don't walk but what the world's showing you. Walk by faith, what the Spirit's trying to tell you. What it shows you. Walk in God's path. Do right. Forgive one another. Love one another. Do everything God is telling you to do. Seek the word. Seek the Bible. Seek the word. Just live it. Don't just read it. Don't just hear it. Live it. Practice it. Say, I'm going to practice forgiveness. As soon as the next person makes me mad, I'm going to try to forgive them. Practice. Live it. You can't do it after the 10th time, whatever. You feel like it's hopeless. You can't. Come to Jesus. That's what he said. Come to me. Ask me. Give me your burdens. Come to him. He'll show you. He'll show you how to forgive. He'll put that in your heart that you may be able to forgive. You'll be like, wow, dang, I should have just came a long time ago. There's a lot of things. You got to just come to God for everything. Everything. Come to Jesus. Jesus is the truth, the life, and the way.